Gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah,
And
and we are ready to roll. This video is the next installment of our series, We're Late to the Party.
Right. So in this series, what we're doing is we are taking a look at older games that we have never played before, but that are considered like either really classic games or games that everyone just adores.
Yeah.
And so we want to go back and play all these games that we missed along the way in our gaming journey.
Right.
And we wanted to take you guys along with us so you could see maybe our first impressions of an old game. Maybe it's something you've never played before. Maybe it's something you've played hundreds of times and you just want to see it from fresh new eyes, because that's what we're trying to do.
The game that we picked for this video, we picked because of its mechanism.
Yes.
It is a mechanism that is one of our favorites.
Mm-hmm.
It's especially my favorite. Mm-hmm. And it is the granddaddy of them all, the one that started this mechanism. And it is Dominion.
Dominion.
Yeah, so this is a Rio Grande game, and it is strictly a deck builder.
Right, because it started deck building.
Yep.
As we know it, this is what started it all from what I can understand. Yep. We wanted to see exactly how the trend of deck building got started and like what made it so special, why this kind of triggered that in a lot of other games, like why people played this game and thought, I want to try and use that in other games. So that was like one of the reasons why we wanted to try Dominion.
Definitely. So what this game does really well is deck building.
Yes.
I mean, not to be too obvious, but it's just really fun.
It is.
It's very snappy turns. There's not a whole lot of downtime. You get to it feels like you grow and get more powerful, and you get to do more things as the game goes along. It's really good progression.
Yeah, which is the whole point of deck builders is that like, okay, I'm starting off small or like not as powerful. I'm just growing and getting bigger and bigger in all of my turns, what I can do.
That's right. And it does it really well.
It does.
There are lots of cards to choose from in the game.
I actually was so surprised because I didn't realize that it would come with so many different types of cards that you can play with.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of a nice surprise when I opened it up and I was like, wow, there's a lot in here.
There is. And from what I've heard, there's a lot of expansion material as well.
There is a ton of expansion content. Yeah. Like you could play Dominion for a very long time if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's got so much to it.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to teach.
Yes, which then makes it easy to learn. Like, especially if you're familiar with deck building at all.
Right.
It was super easy. It was like, oh, okay, I know what to do.
It's just very intuitive.
Yes.
And makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it maybe took 5 minutes for me to learn exactly what to do in this game. Yeah. So easy.
Yeah, that's a great point. Is I normally take a little bit of time to figure out my strategy in a game.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was not that way.
Right.
It was like it just kind of fell into place and it just clicked.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
It really made me understand why so many people, when they first played Dominion, like when it came out, why it was such a hit. Like I totally could see why people were like, wow, I love this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if it was the first one.
Yeah. And another thing is that the games are pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30-minute game it says, but I don't even know if it took us that long.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it took, but it was fast.
Now, to be fair, we play a lot of board games,
right?
And so we're very familiar with, especially the deck building mechanism,
right?
And so there was a very quick ramp up time, and we were very quick with our turns.
Sure.
And so, if you are a seasoned gamer and familiar with the deck building mechanic, this one's going to be a very quick game, very fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about exactly what this game was lacking, because it is.
Yep.
So because it's a deck builder, it's only a deck builder. Only.
Yeah, that's the only thing it does.
Yes.
And a lot of games that have come out since Dominion with the deck building element or mechanism they incorporate it into the game with other mechanisms.
Right. So you're doing all kinds of things and deck building at the same time. And so it's it's part of what's going on, but it's not the end of what's going on. Yes.
Yeah. One of my favorites, as you guys probably know if you watch this channel, is Clank. One of my favorite deck builders. And there are a lot of other things going on in the game. While deck building is the main mechanism, there's a lot of other things going on as well.
Yeah, diving into the dungeon, and there's like a race element to get out. There's kind of a push your luck element.
Collecting resources.
Yes.
Yeah, all of that kind of stuff. This, nothing. It's just
literally nothing.
Just deck building.
Yeah, so if you're saying it's lacking, then it could easily, I could see this getting really repetitive.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that you're doing. I think that they did a good job. If they've released a whole bunch of different cards, like they're trying to make it a lot more replayable. And I could see this being replayable for a time.
Yes.
But I think that it would get repetitive after a while because we're so used to so many other games doing all kinds of things that I could see that being.
Yeah, this is one I can see us playing sort of in bursts.
Yes.
Here and there.
Right.
So it's a replayable, a revisitable game.
Revisitable.
It's a revisitable game for us. Let's go to our first impressions.
Okay. You tell me.
My first impression is this is a banger. For someone who loves deck building, it was everything I could ever want in a deck builder. If deck building is the only thing you can do, it's everything that I would ever want. It's so good.
It is a really good game.
Yeah. Now, with that said, as we said, it's not one that I'm going to be able to play over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Right.
Right. So, but first impressions, great.
Yes.
Loved it. Had a great time. Had a blast.
Yes. So my first impressions is I had a really good time playing it. I could immediately see what was fun about it. I could immediately see what was lacking in it.
Yeah.
So both of those things were apparent right away.
Yeah.
But it was really good. And I think, like, I don't know, I could almost feel the nostalgia coming off of it. Like, you're just seriously. Like, I can see why this got the hype that it did.
For what it is,
it's great.
Really, really, really good.
Agreed.
Yeah. So my rating for this game would be, as of right now, we just got it. We just started playing it.
Right.
A.
Okay. So my rating for this game is a B+.
Okay.
I didn't love it quite as much as you did, but that tracks because you like the deck building a lot more than I do. I still love it. It's just not as much as you.
Yep.
And so this was a B+ game for me. I would probably play it anytime anybody wanted to. And also, I think this is a great, great game to introduce people to. Like, I could totally see this being one that we take and introduce new gamers to get them excited about something different.
Right.
Because cards are familiar enough to most people that they're like, okay, I understand card management. And this is just like adding that extra little thing onto it. Yep. I just feel like that would really easily bring people into the hobby. It would.
And as we said before, it's very intuitive.
Yes.
It's really easy to see that, oh, this card does this thing that gives me this benefit. You know, and all of it is like that. There's nothing that we ran into, at least yet, that's like, wait, how does that work? It's just like, it's very intuitive. It's very easy.
Simple.
Makes sense. Works well.
Right.
It's just spectacular vanilla. That's what I would call it.
Okay, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I like that. Spectacular vanilla. Good one.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And please tell us down below in the comments, what is your rating for this game if you have played it. If not, go play it. It's great.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.